U.S. Senator-elect from Texas, Ted Cruz, made a speech last night, Mike, calling on the Republican Party to rebrand itself and embrace what he called opportunity conservatism. What's that?
Yeah, well, Mika, aside from Elizabeth Warren, the most watched new member of Congress in January is going to be Ted Cruz, new Republican senator from Texas. He's 41, Cuban-American. Interestingly enough, he was born in Canada, but he's researched it, and he's eligible to run for president because his mom was a U.S. citizen. And last night's speech has increased already talk about Ted Cruz in 2016 and the message that he has for a new Republican Party. Mika, very interestingly, he argued that Republicans didn't lose the argument against President Obama over government in the last election. He says they didn't make it. Ted Cruz says that the real problem with Mitt Romney's disastrous 47% quote was that it accepted the notion that some people are rich, some people are poor, and that's how the pie looks, and then you redistribute among them. He's saying no, true conservatism, and we've heard Joe say this around the table, true conservatism means that everybody can do anything, and that the Republican Party's missed that message. That's what they need to turn to.
It's going to be interesting to see how they do that and if Ted Cruz becomes sort of the force in this. What do you think? What's your gut, Mike?
Yeah, well, he's already offering himself. He clearly wants to play that role. He said last night, I'm something that's not supposed to exist, a Hispanic Republican. So Ted Cruz is one of the most interesting parts of this reinvention of the Republican Party. Another part of it, the new emphasis on immigration, the effort to reach Hispanics. We have a story up today saying that already Republicans are going to pieces over this, that in the couple days after the election, it seemed like a no-brainer for the Republican Party to do something on immigration. But now in Congress, they're trying to talk about how to do it, and nobody can agree. There's a lot of people who want to do a big bill, like cover both legal and illegal immigrants. But other people say, no, that's why people didn't like health care. That's why people didn't like financial reform. But Democrats know that if you don't do the big bill, you probably don't wind up with the most controversial part, which is a legal path to citizenship for people who are now illegal.
I would say keep an eye on Ted Cruz on all of this because he could be the voice. Mike Allen, thank you very much.
Happy weekend and engage your core.